It's been successful. I made it down the back stairs without falling. I made it up these stairs without falling. So you guys want to see the fat guy roll downstairs tonight? I can't hide behind this either, so I'm sitting back here. How's Wiley? Damn, don't clap for me, but this place has been here for 42 years. Give it up once. I've sat in this very crowd, and I have watched some of the coolest comedians I've ever seen on stage right here in this building. And now you fuckers gotta settle for me. I grew up in Miamisburg, that's south of here. And I had an interesting upbringing. My parents put me in a cult at 8 years old. Yeah, this joke's gonna get dark, folks, so let's go. The weird part about growing up in a cult, if you know anything about cults, leaders like kids. My cult had Southwest airline rules. I was too fat to fuck instead of too fat to fly, okay? Squishy enough to take a punch, I didn't get off the hook that way. Come on, guys, it's gonna get real weird if you don't have your something. I don't go to therapy. Welcome to my session, okay? This is cheaper for me. You all got to pay $10 to hear about this train wreck, all right? Oh, man. Growing up in a cult was weird, especially when I turned on Amazon one day and found out they put a documentary out on it called Shiny Happy People. Apparently sperm's good for the skin. Come on. That whole friggin' thing is about the Duggars. Anyone here know who the Duggars are? I met that family. They were the poster children for our cult. They only had about 9 or 10 kids at the time. I met them. I'm surprised they got to 19. Michelle Duggar was dragging that uterus behind her on a leash the whole time. That thing was already wore the fuck out. Jim Bob's right behind her trying to fleshlight another one in. He was getting a TV show out of that deal. We all know how that ended. I had to get out of the cult because I didn't really care for touching my sisters, you know? Requirements I couldn't fulfill. I don't know. And 20 years later, here I am telling complete strangers about the weirdest shit in my life. And that led up to the time where I started being a plumber. Great segue. I appreciate you laughing at that. You make me feel so good right now. Now, the thing about being a plumber is we had a company fund. We couldn't shut that thing off. We had to answer every single call, including the calls about your car warranty. So the guy I was riding in the truck with said, "You want to fuck with him?" All right. Give about 5 minutes, here it comes. And we'll talk to us about a car warranty. So we tag team this guy, verbally. I realized after the call stuff, it might have needed to be clarified. He asked what kind of car we had. We told him a 1985 DeLorean. I'm so glad there's people old enough to realize that 1985 Back to the Future came out. He wants to know how many miles were on it. We don't really measure it in miles. Once you get up to 88 miles per hour, some serious shit happens. Have you put any aftermarket parts on it? Glad you asked. We just replaced the flux capacitor last month. You can get him to hang up. Especially when he's like, "I'm not finding this in my computer system." The best one's when they want to ask you for a personal loan. You want a loan? My buddy had it under control. I need $60,000. No problem, sir. We can do that. What do I put down you want the loan for? Hookers and blow. You want $60,000 for hookers and blow? You know what? You're right. That's probably a little much. Let's go $30,000 for the hookers and blow. He tried to send us to his manager to get the loan approved. For a second, I thought we were going to have a great weekend. I'm not even going to lie. Pans out, they hung up on us too. Guys, that's it for me. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I want to thank Wiley's for giving us the opportunity to be here. Give it up for your staff. Give it up for the club. And be ready for your next comic. A very, very funny Mary Beth.